patch mic.
Alright, so today I'm going to chill lah. I don't know what games to play, but yeah, I'm going to play WUWA. It's been a while. Hold on. Let me go. Oh, sorry. Yeah, if you can hear that, really sorry. Alright, here we go then. Alright, here we go. Let me check. Uh, quest. There we go. Ooh. You know what? Yeah, let's do this one. I already unlocked a new map. Today play about 2.5 hours lah. Something like that. Hold on. Hold on guys. Alright.
One is the sounds.
Oh.
John, how many more times must we go through this?
Ooh.
I know you can't bear to lose your golden goose, but Mia's completely lost it. That woman's crossed the line.
Easy. Haven't I already compensated you? Just bear with her a little longer. She's not losing it every time she steps into the arena, is she? She's just been under a lot of pressure.
She's not the only one under pressure. They're planning to bring Kerosaurs into the final. Do you realize how much money is at stake? Tell me, how can I trust a fighter like her to win the final?
I know Mia's unraveling, the hallucinations, the hysteria. It's been a lot.
Did you know she cries in the lounge? Can you believe it? A gladiator in the lounge crying. She can't even connect with the audience, including her fans. What use is being a great fighter if you can't hold the crowd?
We have no choice. The people of Septimont want to see her fight. If we take her out, the complaints will bury us. The star from Raguna, the champion of Septimont. That headline alone prints money.
Alright, I'm back. Locate the ringing sound.
That gladiator girl, Mia, was it? I hear she's got quite the following.
Oh, absolutely. Everyone loves her, as long as she's winning.
Yeah.
Before the great Aegon, I remember her performance was abysmal. Hysteria, they said, utterly unhinged. For someone with her fighting skills, it's shocking how far she fell. Her value plummeted to rock bottom. I thought she'd be done after that, but then that John dragged her out of the mud.
John.
Oh, yes, it's tragic, really. Poor Mia. John will wring every last credit out of her. How pitiful. My dear Lucius, you've surely heard about the underground pits by now, yes?
Oh? What are you thinking?
The commoners who bear grudges against the Senate, the vultures circling for profit. Rage simmers within them, a keg waiting to ignite. They're eager for chaos, bloodshed, and sacrifice. If we simply provide the spark, we'll make a fortune while eliminating untoward risks.
Delightful. Nothing like a bit of spectacle and strife to pass the time, is there?
Alright, locate the ringing sound. Wait, Mia? Is it Mia or Mia?
Relax, Mia. You can do this. Hold on. It's all right. I'll be fine. It hasn't been all bad. I've met people who've supported me. They've cheered me on since I first stepped into the arena. But I know my limits.
Hmm.
No matter how much I push myself, this is as far as I'll go. I love this. Gladiating. Just stepping into the arena makes me feel happy. But here, I can't treat it like a hobby. And, I want to be seen. To hear them cheer for me. Their laughter, their cheers. Oh, I want to win. I want to win so bad. And I need the money.
Wow. Alright.
Oh, divinity above. I hope I won't let anyone down. Oh, I need to be better. Much better.
Okay. Hmm. Today play about this game first ah.
Warrior!
Oh. Wait.
For an instant, I felt it. The Threnodian's frequency again.
I've finished talking with them. Let's go back. Oh, almost forgot. This is for you. The heart plot I
What?
wanted you to try before. Chilled is the best way to have it.
Hmm.
You need to rest before continuing this investigation. Your strength is spent.
Thank you for your help these past few days. We're both from Renacita. I'm here by the Sentinel's will. This is simply my duty. For I was once blessed by the Sentinel. The blessings and freedoms they grant, I wish to share them with everyone across these islands.
Ooh.
The tidal blight is spreading fast. I'm afraid.
It's okay. Do not let it break you. One thing is certain. This anomaly stems from a specific power. Some facilities and records have been rewound nearly 2 decades back. We just need to find out why and who's responsible.
Mm.
The clock is ticking, but we still have a chance.
The mastermind behind this will be tricky to deal with.
Don't worry, I'll handle it. Compared to the darkness that once whispered in my ears, a tangible enemy is easier to face. Besides, the Righteous One will notice this anomaly when she arrives. Our moves so far will guide her forward.
Mm. Today play about 2.5 hours.
You really trust her,
Only
don't you?
maybe we'll see how to the.
Yes, very much. We correct each other's mistakes and walk the path of salvation together. Trust in yourself too. One day, you will reclaim your name. As for those vile intentions lurking in the dark tide, we'll cut them off together. Now, shall we continue the investigation? Are
Mm.
you ready?
This is the back story
Absolutely.
of the nameless girl, which I don't know who it is. What the?
This is so exhausting. Dealing with these headaches takes more energy than fighting in the arena.
Hmm. Is Lupa uh, a ghost? Probably yes.
What is it? You're radiating worry. If it's about tomorrow's final, maybe you should relax a bit.
Lupa, can you tell me more about Mia?
Sure, but why the sudden interest?
Just curious. I overheard some people talking about her earlier.
Well, contender Mia. I first heard about her from Domina Julia. Julia didn't
Hmm.
like her. Probably because they once competed in the same Aegon. Mia disappeared after claiming the title, leaving that Aegon without an official champion.
Hmm.
An ignorant fool! That's how Julia described her. Back then, I'd just been purchased by the Silvers, and I got curious about the story. Turns out, Mia spent almost all her time out of the arena training. Beyond the barest of
Ooh.
needs, she devoted herself to honing her craft. That kind of dedication wasn't well regarded in Septimond back then. Rumor has it she got caught in dirty match fixing, cracked under the pressure, and ran. Everyone has their breaking point. If she ran because of it, I don't blame her.
Hmm. What about you? Are you not tired?
Well, maybe I just handle these things better. Or maybe I just don't care about people's expectations. I'm not above the commercial events. It's how I made a name for myself, built my worth. As long as I'm in the arena, I'm happy. Applause comes and goes, but the things that matter, the facilities, resources, opportunities, they don't come cheap. Septimont has its shadows, but some things still have to get done. I don't mind being used as long as whoever I work with knows where the line is.
Hmm.
I know it's easy to turn a blind eye to the dirty games, but that's just handing Septimont over to the vultures.
Hmm.
The Silvers played dirty in the arena I hold dear. They trampled over a line that should never be crossed. So, we're done. Look at it. How beautiful.
Hmm. Hmm.
To the great city of Septimont. Today's the final! Let's go! May victory be ours, and may you find the one you've been searching for.
All right. Leave the hotel and go to the Colosseum. Yeah, I think.
Not
Hold on.
to brag, but I down that carousel with just one blow.
Let me
Not
check
to
my
brag, but I
character.
down that carousel with just
Let me be
one
there for
blow.
everyone as we
Um.
head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
Hold on. What I need? No. This one.
Not to brag, but
Wait, hold
I
on.
down. Not to brag, but I
Let me be there for
Mm.
everyone
just one.
as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
We need to get 15 of these. All right.
Not to brag, but I.
Okay. Yeah. Let's watch the two.
Warrior, look over there! That's Arsenosa!
Whoa. Oh, this is the lion.
So
All right.
that's the guardian echo of Septimont.
The one I fight off screen.
But there's something different about this Arsenosa compared to the one I saw confronting Cardathea.
Ooh. Okay.
Oh, hold on. I forgot to tell you something yesterday about Mia. Decades ago, during the Great Aegon, Mia disappeared on her way to receive the award. But before that, she did claim the title of the Bloody Aegon and even received Arsenosa's blessing.
Ooh. The bloody Aegon.
The current 2-on-2 matchup was only introduced thanks to Augusta and her predecessor.
Okay.
Before that, the matches were far more brutal. gladiators were thrown into a chaotic free-for-all. To hype up the event, the organizers would unleash hordes of tacit discords into the arena. The last gladiator standing was crowned the victor.
Okay.
At least, changes have been made since then. Refined by flames and tempests, all that endures eventually becomes part of Septimon's legacy.
The day of the final is here. Arsinosa watches, and her significance is known to every Septimontian.
Wait,
It
is
is
it
etched
sound
in
like a
chronicles
Greece god or
and
something?
sung in legends. If you seek the glory of Arsinosa's blessing, then fight with everything you have. Show me if any of you four possess the strength to earn the Guardian's recognition.
Listen, my fellow warrior. Those cheers are for us. They wait for us to give them a fight to remember. Are you ready to win this with me?
Lupa. Absolutely.
Wonderful. Now, it's hunting time, my fellow warrior.
Hmm.
Wuthering Waves versus
Oh yeah. I didn't realize that is the name of the game. Is the code name. Okay, that's a lot of to.
Perfect teamwork. You make quite the hunting party.
Bad timing. Hopefully this helps. Wind rises. Bad to end. I am the Tempest. The wicked will face judgment. Hopefully this helps. One more time. Annihilation. Hopefully this helps. Keep it together. The wicked will face judgment. Howls. Unfettered by bounds. Bad timing.
Okay, did we lose or? Oh no. Oh. Ooh. Wait, everything's not real. Ooh.
Carthia's frequency is getting stronger.
I never doubted that she would end up here.
Tempest of Darkness.
Hopefully this helps. Just as she once came to me, filling that dark tower with light. bit
She has already given us salvation. And now, though we stand apart, we still fight together.
last chance.
Wait, how? It's been a while, okay? I forget to G or DGE. Okay, that's new. Cartia versus the lion. Ooh.
Shadows must be purged. The guardian
Whoa. Mm-hmm.
protected the glory of Septimon, now reduced to this. Tragic. Charge forth with me. If it's a duel you want.
Okay.
The trial isn't over yet. Oceans. Bow before me. Vexing malice. Send to charge forth with me. Windstorm. Sweep all the way. The formidable power once wielded to guard Septimon is now tainted by the dark tide. Exonerate. Vexing malice.
The haunting whispers return.
Be gone, wicked souls! Face your destruction! Furious tides! Split the heavens! Repent, for silence beckons. I will grant you release and uncover the mastermind behind this chaos. Charge forth with me. Ruin is my blade. Purge all evil. True form revealed at last. Salvation. Furious tides, split the heavens.
All right. Hey, it's like split vision. Oh. Okay, that is OP.
Righteous one, I'll be waiting for you at the end of the story.
Victory is ours, fellow warrior!
We won the tournament. I realized that our my team is called Wuthering Waves. Last time I play skip the story quest, and then suddenly I don't realize.
What's wrong? You seem like you're somewhere else.
Lupa, how did we win?
We defeated our opponents?
I see. The bloody Aegon I experienced definitely wasn't a dream. It was like the real world overlapped with the anomalous one. I kept seeing Lupa and Mia overlap with each other as well.
Hmm.
Brilliant performance, warriors! Remember, this is more than just a title. It is a testament to your own strength and wisdom in overcoming your opponents.
Hmm.
You've earned the right to claim it. This medal once belonged to a single champion, the last survivor standing in the ring. But I divided it into two to remind you that just as we fight alongside echoes, the glory of Septimont is upheld by heroes who support one another, to remain steadfast. Fighting alone is commendable. However, true strength lies in protecting those beside you. The high tide draws near. I
Hold on,
want
guys.
all
Be right back.
warriors heading to the hunting grounds to remember this.
That's interesting. Augusta, look. Another two have earned Arsenos's blessing.
You've done incredibly well.
As a gladiator, it's a great honor to claim the title with you. Let's savor this moment of glory and joy.
Whoa, you got a vision or something. So none this is not true. Whoa, Shin, Tia.
You plotted this
Kartia,
tragedy.
not Cynthia. Kartia.
No, madam, I wouldn't take all the credit. The
Who are you?
architects of this tragedy were the Septimontians themselves. A collective murder so entertainingly woven, with blood on every hand. Who's left to point a finger? But I must admit, I'm astonished you would endure all this for strangers and lands you've never set foot on.
I don't need any grand reason to slay a villain like you. The Threnodian once sought to pull the entire Renacita into the Dark Tide, but it failed. And so will you.
Madam, surely you know you alone cannot undo my story.
Okay.
Alone. She will come here and find a way to finish this.
Yeah.
And I will make your so-called perfect play spiral out of control. Silent, hollow words. The dark tide engulfing the city of glory. All shall be swept away by the winds at the story's end.
Ooh. You got a vision of the thing. Kartia. Is it not real? I don't know. Alright. Alright. So hold on. Oh, we finally done it. Okay. Yeah, that's the two. You know what? Today that's a really short quest. I thought it was we already done.
Leave it to me.
Let me be your blade. Let the winds roar. Embracing change.
The wicked will face judgment. Wind howls, unfettered by bounds. One with the sound. The wicked will face judgment. The wicked. Wind rises. The wicked will face judgment. One with the sound. I am the Tempest! Tempest of Slashes.
Let me be your blade. Shape the shapeless. Leave it to me. Transmitting frequency.
destination.
Hmm. Alright, let me check my character.
Let me be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future,
Oh,
leaving the
I need
past
level
behind.
6. Alright. How about my
Why
second
hesitate if you
character?
know what?
Let's reach farther destinations together.
Oh, this one, the monkey. Alright. Quest. This one, oh yeah, I did off screen. Oh, this is the one with the two. Alright. Oh, Phoebe.
What the hell is this thing? Ugh, clumsy. Watch yourself. It's coming at us.
Be careful! It's on alert now. You need to force it to stop.
Doesn't hurt. I'm okay.
Transmitting frequency.
Path is arduous. Descend to the Sentinel. Shielding others is my duty. Pain is my penitence. In the name of Imperator.
Be careful!
Commence healing. Sentinel protects me. Crystals, give me strength. Pain is my penitence. Together we stand.
Alright. There you go.
Are you feeling all right, Miss Lily?
I remember it all now. Yes. I'm no longer.
No longer what?
Well, Mr. Criminal, thanks to your actions, we've had to wreck these priceless
Wait, is
artifacts.
that Zaddy's voice? Never
If you
heard
stole
before.
anything else from the vault, I advise you to surrender it immediately.
You Montelli dog. I couldn't care less about that so-called secret cache. I just want this place destroyed for good. Open your eyes. This isn't a vault. It's a nightmarish prison. You locked up my grandfather, and now you want to do the same to me!
You must be the young Ash. I've seen your picture, child. Old Ash spoke a lot about you. As for this vault, yes, it's nothing but a prison.
Miss Lily.
But we chose this imprisonment. Not just our bodies, but our very souls. Freedom was never an option. We had to erase every trace of our existence to survive, to discover,
They plan to
to
do
create.
all of the available quests for 2 hours.
What do you mean?
See to them.
We followed in the footsteps of our predecessors. But one day, we unexpectedly uncovered a hidden chapter of the Order's history. They hunted us down in the name of preserving stability, stripping us of our rights as researchers and artists. The Montelli family took pity on us and came to our rescue. They feigned loyalty to the Order and locked us in this vault. But in reality, it became a refuge for outcasts like us. 5 years, 10 years, 20 years. We've been trapped here for far too long. None of us have returned home. Ash thought of you till his last breath, my child. He asked the Montellis to send you the letter he wrote on his deathbed, hoping to impart a will to thrive. As for that secret cache, if you have the chance, you should go and look for it. We are counting on you now.
So, the Montellis didn't imprison Grandpa. He chose this path himself. That thing he mentioned in the letter.
Please cheer up, Mr. Ash. Everyone was blind to the truth as you once were. But now, we know everything. Thanks to you.
Very touching, but I'm not as forgiving as our acolyte.
Wait,
You have a price
why
to
he
pay for
sound
breaking
like
into the
an
vault.
Italian? Mamma mia! Danny
The exit is
Italian.
open. You're free to go now. I'll stay to tie up any loose ends. Thank you for helping us again. I thought this would be a routine job. Here's the reward Lady Carlotta promised. Naturally, she did not forget to include a little overtime pay for your efforts. By the way, miss, I'm sorry, but I'll need to take that relic from the Order. Don't worry, the rules still allow you to come and go as you please.
Of course. I need the Sentinel's enlightenment on certain matters. But I'll still be around if you need me.
Finally, we got it.
An unexpected discovery.
Yeah, I finally defeated another boss. I mean, story boss, not the real boss. I need to level up my character. All right. Ooh, sight.
Embracing change.
Oh, this is the tutorial. Fishing adventure. All right. Okay. How do I? All right. Looks like I have to go there then.
Wind guide me.
Hey, Phoebe.
No, not really. Just bidding them farewell. A resolute soul needs no guidance. I simply want to understand the future they've paved the road for.
Hmm. All right, Phoebe done. Nesto Italian Gonzani. There you are.
The secret cache. So this is it. Grandpa's true wish.
So, you managed to find this place. We sifted through all the documents on old Ash in the vault before finally locating it. Here it is. This tree, the one where the green leaves turn red. When the persecuted entered the vault, they would take the elevator to the upper levels for a background check before continuing. For them, the last glimpse of what could be called scenery was just this tree on the island. But this tree, fed by barren soil and still waters, should never have been able to turn red. By the way, the Order is still up to no good. That relic the young acolyte brought was a bomb. It reacted to the reverberations here in the vault. Hey, looks like I'll have to investigate the matter myself. If this keeps up, I might never retire.
Alright. There we go. Now,
Cherish every game.
okay. Let's not to avoid danger not. Alright. So okay. So
Leave it to me.
The wicked will face
Leave it to me. One with the sound. Keep it together. Last chance. I must not.
alright.
Don't worry. Synchronization.
Commence healing. Acceptable damage. Acceptable damage. Rejuvenating snow.
I can handle this.
Wind calls. Waves follow. The wicked will face judgment.
Let me be your blade. Storm, hear my command.
One with the sound.
Embracing change. Wind howls. Unfettered by bounds.
One with the sound.
Will face judgment. Annihilation.
Let me be your blade. Synchronization.
Administering for embracing change.
Yeah. Hey, wake up. All right. No voice, apparently. Yep. You know what? Yeah, I think the game is no voice, apparently. Yeah. You know what? I'm going to the story quest. I mean, not story quest. This is the extra quest. Ooh. Yeah, we have a lot of side quests, exploration quests, story quests already done. All right. So next up here. There we go then. Okay, the last okay. Long reach. Okay, I didn't read the first part. Okay. I heard he got the wow. I think it's a puzzle of the okay. Looks like we gotta battle this warrior.
Leave it to
Yep,
me.
sorry.
The witch wicked will face judgment. Waves rise. Judgment strikes.
Leave it to me.
Storm, hear my command. Wind call. Waves follow.
Whoa, whoa,
Last
whoa, whoa,
chance.
whoa, whoa.
Will be
Acceptable damage. Acceptable damage. Acceptable damage.
wind call. Waves follow.
Synchronization.
Different.
Last chance.
Rejuvenating snow. Embracing change.
One with the sound. Wind howls. Unfettered by bounds.
Let me be your blade. Shape the shapeless. Synchronization.
Wind calls. Waves follow. One with the sound. Wind rises. The wicked will face judgment.
Leave it to me.
I am the tempest. One with the sound. Cherish every gain.
Um,
Remnants of the past.
guide me.
Hey, ha. Thank you for stopping by. Yeah, I know. Oh, I get it. Yep. Yeah. So I know about the best viewer, but there we go. All right, another one bite to that. All right, next up.
Wind guide me.
Oh, it's down there.
Leave it to me.
Wind rises. One for the sound. Embracing change. Wind calls. Wait, keep it together. The wicked will face, keep it together.
Let me be your blade. Storm, hear my command. Synchronization.
Tempest of flashes. Good.
One with the sound.
Wind howls. Unfettered by bounds. Hey! Hey! Leave it to me. Verity shines. Embracing change. The wicked will face judgment. Annihilation. The wicked will face judgment.
Okay, that's the first thing. All right, that's another one.
Waves rise. Judgment strikes.
Leave it to me. Transmit, embracing change. Shape the shapeless.
The wicked will face judgment.
Let me be your blade. Synchronization.
Wind calls, waves follow. The wicked will face judgment.
Leave it to me.
Wind rises. I am the Tempest. Tempest of slashes. The wicked will face judgment.
Leave it to me. Administering first aid.
Let the winds roar. Precipitant. Hey! Annihilation. The wicked will face judgment. Wind howls, unfettered by bounds.
One with the sound.
Let me be your blade. Leave it to me.
An unexpected discovery. Wind guide me. Of the past. Cherish every gain.
Hey, you got another achievement.
Remnants of the past.
Alright, there we go. We got another one unlocked. Another puzzle done. Next up. Oh, okay, this is the fishing mission that I heard from my friend. Alright, the next one. Yeah, about the Streambo, I know about it that a lot of time, but I can't do anything because I'm really busy.
Wind guide me. An unexpected discovery.
Oh, okay. Oh, I get it.
Cherish every gain. Leave it to me. Synchronization. Embracing change. Clarity shines. The wicked will face judgment. Wind howls, unfettered by bounds. One with the sound. Wind rises. Let me be your blade. I can take it. Administering first aid. Embracing change. Wind calls. Waves follow. The wicked will face judgment. Storm, hear my command. One with the sound. The wicked waves rise. Judgment strikes. Leave it to me. Bad timing. Hey! Different. Annihilation. The wicked will face judgment. Good. Leave it to me. Transmitting the shines. Embracing change. Wind calls. Waves follow. The wicked will face judgment. I am the tempest. Annihilation. Leave it to me. Shape the shapeless. Wind calls. Waves follow. The wicked will face judgment.
Alright. Next up. Okay. Okay. Hold on. I didn't see it's up there, right? Yep. Oh. Okay, so we got three. Okay, now you know it.
An unexpected discovery.
Yep, there we go. Another one. Ooh, this one. How many days left? Or is yeah, we're doing side quest puzzle. That's to get it all. Where is that? Ooh. Oh, it heal. Alright.
Wind guide me.
Okay, you know what? Let's go over there. Oh.
An unexpected discovery.
Alright, another one. Whoa. Um. Okay, that one.
Tempest of slashes. Let me be your blade. Tempest synchronization.
The wicked will face judgment. One with the sound. Wind rises. Wind howls. Unfettered by bounds.
Let me be your blade. Storm, hear my command.
Alright.
Leave it to me.
The wicked will face judgment.
Let me be your blade. Tempest synchronization.
Verity shines. Embracing change. Annihilation. Waves rise. Judgment strikes.
One with the sound.
Shape the shapeless. Serenade.
Wind rises. Leave it to me. Embracing change.
One with the sound. Last chance.
Acceptable damage.
Synchronization.
Wind calls. Waves follow. The wicked. I am the tempest.
One with the sound.
Good.
Let me be your blade. Storm, hear my command. Precipitance.
Keep it together.
We'll face judgment. Embracing change. Wind calls. Waves follow. Leave it to me. Rejuvenating snow. Tempest of slashes. The wicked will face judgment.
An unexpected discovery.
Yeah, that is
One with the sound.
Yep, that is rock buddy.
Leave it to me.
Wind howls. Unfettered by bounds.
One with the sound.
Annihilation. Leave it to me.
Synchronization. Shape the shapeless.
Wind calls. Waves follow.
One with the sound.
Commence healing.
Synchronization.
One with the sound.
The wicked will face judgment. I am the tempest. The wicked will face judgment.
Let me be your blade. Let the winds roar. Synchronization.
Leave it to me. Embracing change. Wind calls. Waves follow.
One with the sound.
Wind rises. The wicked will face judgment.
There we go. Oop.
Leave it to me.
Waves rise. Judgment strikes.
One with the sound.
Let me be your blade. Speeding up synchronization. Shape the shapeless.
All right. Hold on. Yep, there we go. Hey, we finally done it. There we go. Yeah, there's no voice for this one. Okay. Ooh. All right. Whoa. That's a meteor. Yeah, I think this is going to be really awkward. Ooh. Yeah, we need to upgrade my character. I think I need to up.
Leave it to me. One with the sound.
The wicked will face judgment. Tempest of slashes.
One with the sound.
Leave it to me.
the winds roar.
The wicked will face judgment.
Leave it to me.
Wind howls, unfettered by bounds.
One with the sound.
Leave it to me.
Embracing change.
Synchronization. Serenade.
Keep it together.
Leave it to me. Embracing change. The wicked will face judgment. Leave it to me. Verity shines.
Let me be your blade.
Shape the shapeless. I am the tempest.
One with the sound.
The wicked will face judgment. Leave it to me. I'm embracing change.
Synchronization.
Good. Wind rises.
Keep it together.
Acceptable damage. Tempest of flashes. The wicked will face judgment. Leave it to me. Embracing change. Wind calls. Waves follow. The wicked will face judgment. Annihilation.
Leave it to me.
Waves rise. Judgment strikes.
One with the sound.
Will face judgment.
Let me be your blade. Let the winds roar.
Wind calls. Waves follow.
Bad timing.
Embracing change. The wicked will leave it to face judgment.
Endless reverberation.
Synchronization.
Wind howls, unfettered by bounds.
I can handle this.
Embracing change. Tempest of flashes.
One more time.
Shape the shapeless.
Annihilation.
I can handle this. Inconclusive results.
Wind rises. Good.
One with the sound.
Annihilation. The wicked will face judgment. Leave it to me. Embracing change. It was worth it.
Alright.
Wind rises.
Yeah.
One with the sound.
Tempest of flashes.
Keep it together.
You know what? My hand really stiff right now. Woo, I need to level up my character. That one? Yeah. Yeah. Always miss the point. You know what? Hey, we got trophies. Ooh. Alright. So yeah, that one. Hold on. No, no. This one I skip ah. Ooh. Hmm. Yeah, today play about 2.5 hour only. Yeah.
Leave it to me.
The wicked.
Keep it together.
Commence healing. Endless reverberation.
Nah. You know what? Just chilling. Itzel. Okay. You know what? We'll do the everything that we could do for today. Ooh. Oh. Yeah, you know what?
healing.
Leave it to me.
The wicked will face judgment. Tempest of slashes.
Let me be your blade.
Tempest.
Synchronization.
Wind calls. Waves rise. Judgment strikes. The wicked will face judgment.
One is the sound.
Wind rises.
Leave it to me.
Get down to business.
One is the sound.
Let me be your blade.
Storm, hear my command.
Synchronization.
The wicked will face I am the Tempest.
Leave it to me.
Deference.
One is the sound.
Annihilation.
Synchronization.
Embracing change. Wind rises. The wicked will face judgment.
Leave it to me. Commence healing. Verity shines.
Ha! Wind calls. Waves follow. Tempest of flashes. The wicked will face judgment.
An unexpected discovery.
Wind howls. Unfettered by bounds. Annihilation. The wicked will face judgment.
Let me be your blade.
Let the winds roar.
Synchronization.
Wind calls. Waves follow. The wicked will face judgment. Waves rise. Judgment strikes.
One is the sound.
Let me be your blade. Synchronization.
The wicked will face judgment.
Leave it to me. Embracing change.
The wicked.
Let me be your blade.
Shape the shapeless. The wicked will be wind howls. Unfettered by bounds. Tempest of slashes.
Bad timing.
Leave it to me. Embracing change.
Annihilation. Wind rises. Annihilation.
Acceptable damage. Endless reverberation.
One is the sound.
The wicked will face judgment.
An unexpected discovery. Leave it to me.
Time to get down to business! One with the sounds.
Wind rises. The wicked will face judgment. Tempest of slashes.
Let me be your blade. Storm, hear my command. Synchronization.
Wind calls. Wait, I am the tempest.
Alright, you get away.
Leave it to me.
An unexpected discovery.
Time to get down to business! One with the sounds.
Money coming. The wicked. Tempest of slashes. The wicked will face judgment.
Leave it to me. Let me be your blade. Synchronization. One with the sounds.
Annihilation.
Bad timing.
Administering acceptable damage.
Synchronization. Let the winds roar. One with the sound.
I am the tempest. The wicked will face judgment.
Let me be your blade. Leave it to me. One with the sound. One with the sounds.
Alright, let's go.
Conception. Commence healing.
Ooh.
The wicked
Oh, okay. Three towers.
Wind rises. Cherish every game. Conception.
Time to get down to business! Money's first!
The wicked will face judgment.
Good stuff!
Waves rise. Judgment strikes.
Let me be your blade. Let the winds roar. Synchronization.
The wicked will face judgment. Tempest of slashes. Annihilation.
Leave it to me. Synchronization.
The wicked will face judgment. I am the Tempest. One is the sounds.
There we go. Ooh, okay.
Cherish every game. Wind guide me.
Alright. So we done that quest. I think that one, the one with yeah, this one we cannot do anything. Hmm. $2,000. Ooh. You know what? We'll do one more quest, I think. Try to finish up everything that we can. Time. Where is it? Alright. We are done. Between 8 to wait, 8 to 12. You know what? Hey, you. I forget her name. It's been a while.
Rover, fancy running
Carlota.
into you here. Won't you dine with me? Ms. Margarita asked me to sample her newest pizza, but my goodness, these portions.
Yeah, too big.
Did you hear what the Order's acolytes found while clearing the abandoned library? A manuscript
Mm.
of a poem with an accompanying music sheet. The public has already caught wind of its contents. Did you know it was signed as Golden Anthem?
Ooh.
They say it was their last work, written aboard the Pilgrim's Sail. I reckon the original finder fished it out the sea and put it in the library, not knowing what it was.
Mm.
Shh! Quiet! They're criminals. I best not mention them in public.
Mm.
Shh. That name is not to be spoken of in Raguna. Simply put, the Golden Anthem was once a renowned poets' society. Their 3 members were once the Sentinel's cantors, but the Order banished them for insulting the divinity. Allegedly, their pilgrim sail caught fire and none on board survived, and thus their last known work disappeared.
Well, since the manuscript is no longer secret, how does the tune sound?
Give me a second. Let me think. Hear that? It's exactly what they're playing now.
Well, it would appear they were possessed by daemons, just as this very article suggests.
Alright, it's you again.
Friends, it's been too long. I gather you were also listening in on that conversation about the Golden Anthem's last work?
What did you mean by daemons?
Resentful of the Order's verdict, they committed to paper a curse upon Rinasita and Raguna. Those favored by the divinity were the most willing to raise the blade of rebellion, for they alone knew how to make divinity bleed and doctrines crumble. Though they died in exile to a great fire, their resentment festered in their music and poetry, transforming into horrors known as daemons. Like the fire that dragged them to hell, these daemons will spread throughout the land and burn all of Raguna. This article was recently published in the Raguna Literary Journal. Quite the perspective, wouldn't you say? Vengeance born of resentment. Such dark and twisted characters are hard to resist. Perhaps someone unwittingly played that tune just now and opened the plushies to possession by the daemons. Then again, it's all conjecture. Those in the Poets' Society died years ago, and who's to say what really happened? Now, if those vengeful spirits really do exist, well, out of all the patrons here, they went straight for you, Rover. Curious and curiouser. By the way, it just so happens that I made a copy of the Poet Society's last work. Here, take it. Consider it a little souvenir from your spirited encounter. Maybe it'll prove useful later. Goodbye, friends. A change of venue is in order. I must finish my play.
Alright.
Like the
So
fire that dragged them to hell, these daemons will spread throughout the land and burn all of Raguna. Unverifiable, yes, but not entirely dismissible. That said, a peculiar entity did indeed manifest, and it attacked you. So, let's start at the very beginning. I have a friend who's an expert in deciphering music. I believe you've met her before. She who resembles Topaz should still be near Whisperwind Haven at this hour.
alright, let's go. Quests. Alright. So we'll do the event. There we go.
In her world, poetry and music hold equal sway.
Hmm.
Listen carefully.
Alright.
Follow the song to
Yeah.
find her.
Rover! Carlotta! It's been too long.
You really must adore that song. I remember hearing you sing it when I was little. When I was a child, whenever I passed by Chacona's house, I'd always hear music drifting from the courtyard. Lively, spirited, and so full of emotion.
I remember it well.
Those two guards of yours were like giants from Septimont. Easily 200 pounds of pure muscle.
Back then, Chacona's family conducted the Order's choir.
How should I put it? Well, as they say, families are always rising and falling. But a song is a song, whether sung in a grand hall or beneath the open sky. As for family matters, let the past stay where it belongs. Anyway, the two of you came in such a hurry. I suppose you're not here to take in the music? Oh, so you eavesdropped on a man rambling on in C3 Sharp, and then, poof, out pops a monster. It is the point. I need to know what kind of music could possibly have the power to conjure up those monsters of yours. The Golden Anthem. That name should never be spoken. They're criminals. To conspire with them is to risk banishment at sea. Or worse.
That's okay.
Don't worry. This won't be the first time we've crossed paths with the Order.
Fine. From what you've told me, the composers of this poem cursed Rinasita, spelling the fall of Raguna. When the poem is played, some type of horror appears. If I understand correctly, that's what attacked you and Carlotta. If you ask me, this story is a right load of codswallop. I don't believe a simple little poem could curse Renacita.
Then you...
We need to get to the heart of this poem and music mystery. Let me join you. I can't resist a good adventure. I'll help you find the link between the music and those daemons. But in return, I want you to hand these pages to me for safekeeping. Then we have a deal. Since you believe this music summons them, how about we test it for ourselves? I've already memorized the sheet music.
It's risky, but there's no surer way to find out. Wouldn't you agree, Rover?
Seeing is believing. Always that them.
The final work of poets banished to distant seas and condemned to death. What, I wonder, did the verses forged in flames truly sing of?
Okay. Wait. I don't know what's going on, but I think hold on. I don't know if I can hear none. From my side, it's like silencing half a two. But from the game, maybe you can hear. Oh. Okay, there is a bunch of bear.
They are just like the ones that attacked us in the restaurant.
Ooh.
A perfect chord. Ta-da! A grand overture. Let the show begin. Perfect chord.
All right. A new character. I didn't get the character, but yeah. It's okay. I mean, I already have Cynthia, but I need to level up. Ooh, music.
They burn in despair, resentful of the Order's verdict, till their last breath. Their last work is nothing but a curse upon us all.
With our bodies to fuel the fire, the ensuing furnace shall forge Raguna's true gold. Is it saying Raguna will burn to the ground?
They wanted their resentment to echo through the streets. Just by reading this, I can almost see their terrifying faces in the fire.
These voices. They're people of Raguna, aren't they? I think I heard
Yeah.
Mr. C3 Sharp in the mix.
If the poet's resentful souls gave birth to daemons, then shouldn't they sound like the poets themselves? Those
Yeah.
voices were just people who read or heard their work.
Perhaps the voices themselves are what causes the daemons to manifest. In the legends, daemons are born of death and curses. But what we've seen isn't like that, no. They're more like horrors created from people's words and imagination. Of course, I'm just speculating. The voices were somewhat muddled. Perhaps I can refine the melody. This time, we need to listen harder. Let's find out what the true story really is.
Alright. Truth Demon.
This is a realm created from melodies. Music can transcend space and time to bring memories and stories to life.
Okay.
No. Normally, you can't perceive the frequencies in a melody. But that manuscript lets you see the world as I do. That part with the daemons should be right here.
They burned in despair, resentful of the Order's verdict, till their last breath.
Ooh.
Their last work is nothing but a curse upon us all.
It's the same as what we heard before, but now I see something. A balance scale with a crowd of people standing on one of the pans. What are they weighing?
The two sides of the scale represent differing perspectives. Once a work is made public, its meaning no longer belongs to its creator alone, but is shaped by the interpretations of its readers.
Okay. Oh.
Let's pick up where... This is a realm created from melodies.
Wait, yeah, okay.
Music can transcend space and time to bring memories and stories to life. No.
They burned.
Perhaps it was as if no one knew exactly what happened. Yes. Someone must have used them to create the daemons. Imagination knows no bounds. If left unchecked, such incidents will only increase. For resonating...
Okay. Yeah, Wait,
Let's pick up...
hold on. No. There we go. Oh, okay.
If the daemons are born from the public's imagination, then things will shift once we catch whoever is responsible for starting this. Music and poetry are born from kindness and hope. Yet now they've been twisted to create these monsters. Whoever is behind this won't just sit back and watch.
Our enemy hides in the dark, while we remain in the light. If that's the case, we need to split up. With your tenacity and Kona's expertise, we will uncover the truth. Someone has pointed a gun at Cat's Eye. Someone ought to pull back the curtain and expose them. The family has its ways. Tracing the article's source and finding this mastermind won't be a problem.
If we find melodies connected to the Poets Society, I can bring the past into clearer focus. I've got it, Rover! I know a place where they've definitely left their mark.
Okay.
Let's go. Onward to new melodies.
All right.
I really admire the wind. It's free to go anywhere without restraint. If only it could carry my poems into the hands of everyone across the world.
Where is this place?
Ta-da! Welcome to Requiem Paradise. This is where Raguna's musicians lay their old instruments to rest. For the people people of Raguna, the sea is everything. We live and sleep by the sea, and our souls drift out to sea when we pass.
Okay.
Since an instrument is an extension of the musician, it's only fitting that it's buried by the sea. May its dreams be long and sweet before returning to the waves. I'm certain this is where the poets of the Golden Anthem laid their instruments to rest before their banishment.
Oh, okay.
What's wrong? You seem troubled. Is that what's been on your mind this whole time? I say, if the answers aren't coming, let it all go and clear your mind. To be honest, I haven't found any leads either. But worry not. This is what we bards call a bottleneck.
Yeah, of course.
Once, I spent 3 days just trying to find the right words to describe a tree. Couldn't do it. Not one word. So, I stood under that tree and prayed for an apple to fall on my head. You know, just like in those stories where inspiration strikes after an apple hits you. And, well, at least you get a snack out of it.
Alright. So the
The
inspiration
apples never
found.
fell. I stood under that tree until I couldn't any longer. But still no inspiration came.
Oh, really? Are you okay? Oh,
Try it.
It's a real apple.
wow.
Later, when I finally decided to leave, I looked up through the gaps in the branches and suddenly saw a blooming flower atop a cliff. Turns out, even without an apple, inspiration may yet strike. But if I hadn't stood there, I might have missed that unexpected burst of beauty. So, maybe this is enough. Let's put aside heavy thoughts and continue our walk with a clear mind.
I'm starting to understand why Carlotta calls you Topaz.
Is that so? But I'm nowhere near as dazzling as the sun. If anything, I'd rather be like Icarus in the story.
Ooh.
Soaring freely in the sky, even if it means falling in the end.
Alright.
I sense the melody of an instrument close by. Let's search for it.
Alright. It's a flute, I assume.
A flute. But it sounds sharp and harsh. If this were a performance,
Yeah.
I'd say it's trying to finish as quickly as possible, barely giving the notes a chance to breathe.
Ooh, a harp?
A harp. It's in excellent condition, but its tone is flat and dull. Let's keep it for now and see if there are any other instruments nearby.
Alright. Oop. Sorry. Sneezing.
Is that a lute?
Oh, a lute.
Its echoes are faint. Perhaps because it's been abandoned longer than the previous two. I'll need some time to decipher it. Wait.
Oops, sorry.
The sound may be weak, but there's an undeniable strength to it.
Alright.
Rover, behind you!
Ooh. This thing again. It's like the ghost, right?
It seems this lute likely belonged to a member of the Poet Society. Which is to say, it holds the melodies they left behind. Ta-da! A grand overture. Perfect chord.
There it is. Very
The
easy.
timbre also matches. I believe this lute is exactly what we've been looking for.
Ooh. Wow.
Sometimes, even when the instruments are the same, the performer's mood can change the entire sound. For example, this lute doesn't seek to boast. It speaks softly, like a traveller sharing a story over tea in the warmth of an afternoon. The true purpose of music is to express what words cannot.
Yeah.
Rover, if there's something you want to say but can't put into words, if you sing it, maybe I'll understand.
But I haven't even heard you sing yet.
Me? Perhaps another time. Once all this is settled, I'll perform for you. Be sure to listen closely then. Now, it's in the lute's hands. I hope this melody holds a tale worth telling.
All right. Another storytelling.
Listen, I hear something up ahead. It seems like an interrogation room. This melody carries the weight of the Poet Society interrogation. Let's keep moving. Take care with each step. The melodies left by these instruments are extremely fragile. The realm we're about to enter will appear fragmented.
All right.
We may find ourselves straddling vast rifts in time and space. A single...
Farrell of the Golden Anthem. Know that Imperator is stern, yet merciful. The Codex teaches us that those whose sins are cleansed by the sea shall remain blessed by the sea. It is a grave offense to slander the Sentinel. This includes your claim that the Sentinel's true form is a steed of the skies. I was told you found this lie carved on a lithograph. In the face of the tempest, a giant celestial steed carved a path for the Ark. How absurd. If you admit you were mistaken at tomorrow's trial and reveal where you have hidden the evidence, I will move mountains to protect you and your companions. Remember, Imperator only responds to repentance, not silence.
I'm sorry, Sir Acolyte. I'm doing my best to cooperate. Please don't mistake my silence for defiance. It's just, this room is freezing, and I've caught a chill. Makes it hard to talk. I'm afraid that by the time I see the Sentinel, I will have lost my voice entirely. Perhaps then, they will judge you for silencing a poor transgressor's confession.
As long as you repent and help us destroy those blasphemous poems and songs, the Sentinel shall show mercy. You are a wise man. I trust you will make the right choice. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Good night, Mr. Farrell. I will always be here should you wish to receive the Sentinel's mercy.
No need to worry, Sir Acolyte. In fact, I'm beginning to enjoy the cold.
Neither official nor private records show them as having ever repented in the Cathedral of Mercury. This melody is fading fast. Let's check if there's anything nearby to amplify it.
Farrell's gone mad. He ought ought to have hidden the truth in our secret study. Why would he slip this dangerous knowledge into his poems and hand them out to children? We ought to have buried the truth.
Buried the truth. It just occurred to me. Is that our mastermind's true aim? Not only to bury the past, but also to silence those who know the truth. Like you. To that end, he stirs panic to deepen Ragonese prejudice against the Poet Society, using this opportunity to create monsters born from our words. Words and music are weapons without form.
Alright. Harul.
I knew this was to be our fate. From the moment we uncovered that lithograph, I knew it would come to this. Still, I have no regrets. But if the Sentinel's true form is a flying steed, what does that make the Imperator we've pledged our faith to? All this time, we've been living nothing but a lie.
The Order's stance is that the Poet Society concealed blasphemous works, yet the Order themselves concealed the lithograph's existence. What were they afraid of? That's right! You must have seen the Sentinel in the inverted tower. To keep the Sentinel's true form a secret, the Order ruined the Golden Anthem's reputation.
Alright. I think we are not going to finish this quest. It's taking too long. I'm going to end it like a couple of minutes and then we're done.
Almighty resonators. We don't even have the time or ability to determine whether that lithograph is real or fake. Farrell only wanted to share the voice of uncertainty. He hoped someone might understand our fate has been sealed. All we can do now is choose what we believe and carry what we hope to be the truth to our grave.
They don't sound like they're full of hatred at all. If anything, they appear to have during the interrogation, they kept their composure and did not offer fierce resistance. In fact, they even showed sympathy for the interrogator.
Everything seems to revolve around the Order. Could they be the ultimate mastermind behind this?
We don't know that for certain. But at least we now know the Poet Society would never place a curse on Raguna. The melody is fading faster now and becoming unstable. We should leave. We can continue our discussion later.
Where is this place? A study? Chacona, are we... Chacona? We must have gotten separated. Chacona did say even a slight misstep could draw us into other melodies. Am I...
You are to build a home here, like seabirds. Dwell upon the water, just as countless stars dot the night sky. I don't know if what I'm feeling is right or wrong.
Alright.
They were clearly the Sentinel's cantors. Why would anyone call them criminals who insulted divinity? This is a poem I've never seen before. It's so different from what they used to write. Do not place flowers on my tomb, for I do not rest beneath the stone. I am the sea wind at Raguna's walls. I am a dawn that breaks through thorns.
The girl from the one we travel. Yeah, that's her, right? In child form.
I am a nighthawk of wings of flame, soaring towards the celestial steed, whose praises I sing and whose true form I behold. A flame, celestial steed, true form I behold.
Yeah.
The night sky will be illuminated by wings of flame, and I shall be reborn in immortal poetry.
Because they cannot banish the truth, the Order of the Deep instead banished us to the sea. Our thirst for truth is why we were cast out. No matter what, remember this. The truth will always exist. And the truth is gold that is unafraid of the fiercest of flames.
I can't get through, but the sounds are coming from over there. What is this place? Who are you?
She's always been distant and aloof. But her true
Yeah, it's that
melody
girl,
is
right?
both heavy and fragile.
When she was a girl. I forget the Coco something.
Chacona Toccata.
Yeah, Chicona. I knew it's her. I already know
As
that
long as
Rover.
you still draw breath, lift your eyes and look. With this poem, your life is eternal. Rover? Rover, are you all right?
You already
Finally, I
okay.
got you out of there. You must have been drawn into a different melody on our way out.
I just walked into a study and ran into a strange little girl. She seemed quite taken with the Poet Society's work. And she mentioned a name. Chacona Toccata.
I see.
That's
I
you,
don't know
right?
who you met, but Toccata is my family name.
It's
As
you,
I said
lah.
before, for family matters, let the past stay where it belongs.
Yeah, it's you, right?
Just call me Chacona. We don't need to overcomplicate things.
Yeah, it's you.
Well, we have made some progress. The melody we were in gave me a hint on what to do next. Yes, seeing as they banished the Golden Anthem, we might find more clues in the Cathedral of Mercury.
Alright. So where is it? Okay, that is really far. I think hold on. Let me check. Is the quest really I think it's really long. I think I want to end it here lah, guys. Nothing much to do for that one. We'll do off screen lah. Yeah, we still have this one. Yep, clear Abauser's castle. Hero of Lee. Okay. Yeah, this one we do off screen lah. So that is it, guys. Nothing much to do. So see you tomorrow if we have time for streaming. That one we played yesterday. So take care. Stay safe. Bye.